might be a game issue. Can you hear me? Is it showing the game? Do I need to turn the game up? I know there's just not a whole lot of sound right now, but all good. You can hear me okay? All right. I hate the beginnings of like, well, any game. It's very boring. Oh my god, I cannot see this. I'm old. I have bad eyes. Press L to move. Alright. And B to jump. Okay. Oh my god, those things are such a menace. Well, obviously not this one, but like until you get your levels up later on in the game. Ugh. I obviously I've done this game before in on Switch. The first time one of them little fuckers attacked me, oh my god, it scared the shit out of me. And then I'm completely traumatized of mermen because I didn't know that when you fall into the ocean in this game, that if you fall into a deep part, a merman will eat you. It's really creepy. And I was not prepared for all that. And Ginger thinks it's really funny, so she likes to torment me about it. It's not funny. Um, so yeah, that's. I forget you like don't start off with get a hammer. You don't start off with a weapon. You just start off with a bunch of friendly monsters that are not really doing a whole lot of anything to help you. I don't even remember when this game came out. I know it's been a while. Kelp is, can be eaten, yeah. I'm sure probably doesn't. See, like, why is he swinging at me? I'm just asking a question. Don't tell me you want to talk to me, that you have something to say. If you can be swinging your scythe at me, wow, rude. Ugh. Like I said, it's been a hot minute since I played this, and so I don't really remember everything we're supposed to be doing. It's like a free for all. Have I heard? No. Okay, so have you heard? I'm not going to tell you anything. Wow. Right? I want my fucking hammer, dude. Then at least I could be skeleton crew, literally. I wonder what happens if you fall off here. Should we try it? I mean, but see, that's not what happens later on in the game. You fall overboard, you die. This time, you got this weird crew to save you. Okay. So now I have to eat this stupid kelp. Alright. I promise this game does get a little more exciting. Just, it's the tutorial part of it. And I know this game has a demo. It was on Game Pass for a while. Um, okay. Yeah, it's an older game, you can tell, obviously. And then just trying to remember all the weird shenanigans that you have to do when you start off. You know, I really want to walk around with like some little big sticks like that with spiky things on them and just smack them at people. I don't know that that's legal, but it looks like a good fucking time. The Children of Hargon. I don't really want to encounter Hargon. He's like the Eric's flute of Dragon Quest. Always there when you don't want to see him and doesn't ever seem to die. How the hell am I supposed to pick this up? I promise I'll get a little more when I'm not so stressed out about getting through this part so I can get to a point where I can at least save and like I mean, I understand the point of a tutorial, but I feel like they could make them a little more exciting. So he wants some torches. Yeah. Okay. No. Wow. This sucks. It's X to place. Alright. I'm pretty sure I played this when everything was shut down with COVID. So it was probably super exciting because nothing else was going on, but just like I said, it does get better. I mean, oh yay, the skeleton's a head case. Wow. Can't start off with a weapon. Yeah, I could have knocked his head in the ocean, let the fucking merman have it. You acquire an amulet, select it, and press X to wield it. Okay. There's nothing I can really smash up here, sadly. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. There's an art form in running away from shit. And yes, I have gotten really good at that. Ginger can tell you there's times when I'll play something and it's like, oh, you can fight this, this, and this so that you can level up. And I will skate around every one of them if I can. I prefer to level up on my time, not during quest time. Thank you. Mm. I am pressing that, and it's not registering that. Oh, I guess it helps if you actually like grab the wire on. Well, I feel stupid. Gloves are an indispensable tool for a builder. It's really kind of funny that they put you on board with all the enemies and then they make you go through all these. Yeah. So you're on this crew. Well, you're, beating up certain crew members, clearly. Um, I mean, the only thing these guys have going on is the fact that they're like fans of Malroth. He comes in later. If you're ever like super bored and you really want to see something amusing and you don't have anything else to do but you have access to the internet, look up some of the things that people say about Malroth when it gets later in the game. Yeah, that gets super fun. I don't remember the music being this annoying. This is your world to create and yours to destroy. Yeah, that was the part where the demo ends. Which I can say if I didn't know anything about Dragon Quest, I would have stopped right there. I didn't know anything about Dragon Quest Builders, but I do know a lot about Dragon Quest. So it was probably a good thing I did. Otherwise, the demo would have been deleted, and that would have been that. And I had a lot of fun with this game. Not really talented with building things, but I do have fun with it. It's Malroth. That's not really how shit looks. Ugh. That was quite the dramatic little tidbit happening there. Oh, mother. I did not mean to eat that. So I have to find a way to the through the rocky outcrop. I like Island Awakening after you get Edric's seal and you can put it down so you're not dealing with them fucking scorpions constantly coming at you. and them evil little ghosts popping up in the middle of the night when you're trying to farm or fish or whatever else you're doing. But that's like post game. Like you don't even get that option until significantly later. So, does anybody remember seeing Malroth in the ship? Because magically he washed up here and I didn't see him. So, like that should be a red flag right there. But I love Malroth. He's a badass. It's great. Like he can do some damage later on with his hammers. Since right now my only means of recuperation would be rest or seaweed. So I'm collecting seaweed. Since as of right now I have no other food available. I don't want to deal with these people. Oh, why you be like that? There was no VIP section in the ship. Is that what he said? Huh? Oh, with that motley bunch? I don't know. I think I take my chances with the prison with the cells. They have some very interesting responses. See, even Malroth says she's kind of mouthy. There's only one way to make sure she shuts up for good. Mind if I do the honors? Please. I can't. That's right. You have to learn how to like build a room and all that weird shit. She makes me sound like I'm deranged, just trying to make the best of a bad situation. Oh, Lulu. Lulu's demands. Like, okay, thank you, Melrose. Don't start telling us what to do, bossy boots. She sounds like a bossy boots. Even the little fucking grunts that she makes in this game, she sounds like bossy boots. I like so much better when you can just like not have to talk to her. You have no choice but to say yes. You'll save her. A training exercise. I'm a builder, so that has something to do with the duck's nose. Okay. Okay, so now I built her room that magically is her room. I wish it was as easy to invent things as they make it out to be. It's just like, boom, I invented bonfires. No, you didn't. But it's cute that you think you did. Okay. Gotta find these stupid. I have a feeling that Lulu is inspired immensely from Gaston because I do believe this came out after Beauty and the Beast. I mean, I know that Dreamlight Valley, but Gaston's just like that in the movie too. He's like a lot. Oh yeah, I forgot you have to. So I've got to build. Yeah. I don't understand. You have to make the shit for her, and then she just doesn't do anything except stand in the corner and wait for her to boss you around some more. Oh, punk ass. Wow. It's starting to feel drowsy 'cause you're a child. So along the shore to the west. So he gives you whatever the last thing is that you hit. Too bad he wouldn't go fishing for you. That would be awesome. It's kind of creepy that there's just like dead people. Why is she even out without her parents? It's been a long, hard day. Yeah, we'll go with that. Repaired my room, sorted out my sleeping arrangements, made me supper. I believe that's everything. Bitch. You remember Lulu, right? Because I remember her wanting to call the Isle of Awakening, which is where we're at, like Luluopolis or Lulutopia or something weird. Is he going to destroy my workbench? Ugh. I just want to go to sleep like Lulu. I don't want to be going down the coast. Dealing with unsavory characters. See? Oh, yeah. Malroth and his high fives. That's like his most favoriteest thing ever. I like when you can befriend a chimera and then you can just have one fly you everywhere. That's what they need in Dreamlight. They need chimeras. What are you up to, Anastasia? Oh. I want his hammer. Kiddlywinks. Okay, so there's a blueprint for the mountaintop to. I don't remember. I know you have to like. So where am I supposed to get all these stones from? Well, that answers that question. Build a nuke. That would be nice. Okay. The big book on your back has everything you need to know. It's a good thing there are digital storage now for information. Can you imagine having to carry around books and things? Like, she needs a little iPad or a Kindle. Like, that would make sense. Look, they said I could make this world anything I wanted it to, and I want this world to have Kindles. So somebody needs to recode this game for me because I want mine to have Kindles, and I want a muzzle for Lulu. She bugs me. Harry Hermit. It's spelled like hair, like Hairy. I'm not okay with that name. It's weird. Can you take this for a minute? I'll be back in just a second. Please hold. Okay, I'm back. Let's see if we can't get through some of the more monotonous things and have a little fun. I promise it does get more entertaining. There she is, trying to name it again. This is not Lulu Island. This is not Lulutopia. I mean, if it's going to have anything with the name Lulu in it, it's going to be like Chateau d'If. Chateau d'If Lulu. That's what it's going to be. No? Just me? I'm supposed to. Where the hell is my hammer? I'm going to eat something. Okay. The notice board. Like, people make some really cool things. Like that. There's that. That's a cool looking aquarium. My aquariums always fall apart. They always end up with like water all over everywhere, but in the actual aquarium. So then I have fish swimming in air because they'll stay behind the glass, just the water won't. So then it looks real stupid. All right. Oh, yeah. I love that just magically, randomly, all of a sudden, a ship appears. Mm, see, I know it does autosave, but I at least want to have a good solid save on there just in case. Because my hammer and stuff isn't at a high enough level for me to just go like drop off in an area that's gonna have monsters that I can't fight because I'm not strong enough. See, Lulutopia. Nobody agreed to that name. Nobody. And nobody would. I know there's something about the small workbench. I remember that. There's something like you have to do something with the workbench, otherwise you'll never learn that recipe is what they call like crafting a recipe. But I can't remember what the whole big thing is about the workbench. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see if I can figure out what I need to do to be able to learn to craft the one little workbench, because I do remember once you leave this place, you can't like backtrack and then learn how to craft it. So then your encyclopedia would never be complete, and my OCD does not mesh well with that scenario. So I'm gonna have to see if I can figure this out real quick because we're not trying to have that. Okay, so I know a lot of people say you just kind of have to, when you're here, you kind of have to explore a little bit. And they do give you, like they do tell you to find the person who wrote this, one of the guides that's available online says to, like, you should definitely try to at least get your where your markers are supposed to be, like, because then that does make it apparently easier for next time. Like when you come back to the island, because once you leave for the first time, you have to complete the whole next chapter before you can come back here. Same. Probably should have done a little more. Yeah, we're just gonna hang out here until as soon as it becomes nighttime, you have to sleep. Otherwise, all those stupid ghosts with the dumb guys come after you. And I'm not trying to have that. Not when I am not equipped for. And everybody, well, the one person was talking about that you need to like go interact with one of the workbenches. And they were also enough. They also were stupid enough. I promise I can talk. Stupid enough to put that you don't have to worry about falling. That it won't damage your health. But that's not true. Because I just lost fucking 10 points of my very sad, sorry little limited health points. Because I fucking fell. Ha. There's my workbenches. Spend gratitude points to learn this recipe. Oh, that's cool. They do it a little differently in this one. The Dragon Lord's throne, because on Switch you had to have DQ B1 to get that. But here, because DQB isn't available, they automatically include it. Yeah, it's really neat. Yeah, no, I know. Some of the shenanigans that they come up with is like this one. Oh no, what? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you not bend your knees when falling? No, I did not. I didn't know that was a thing. Is that like when you fall, jump kind of thing? Problem I'm currently having is I just don't remember what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, just messing with me. Seriously. Can you see the thing where it says bird's eye view? Alright, so where's our OG location? Where's Lulu? Because I did at least get the. Because you have to do the thing here before you can learn the the workbenches. If you don't do it while you're here, you can never do it. So, should we try to collect more stuff? Try to cook some more of the weird little scallop thingy, clam thingies that Lulu likes, or should we head out? I think I might maybe cook a few more. Because at least if I have it cooked, it gives more to fill the hunger gauge than if you just eat the whatever weird clam thing. We're going to call it a clam thing because I'm not trying to say whatever the hell weirdness they have this named. Parts of this, it's all coming back to me like Celine Dion. Parts of it, I don't remember ever having done it. Maybe I was asleep. That's what happened last night. My game was playing all by itself because I didn't intentionally fall asleep. My blood sugar attributed to that. But then I woke up and I thought Anastasia was actually on. And it wasn't Anastasia. It was me. And somehow my game, even though the remote was nowhere near me, was still, she was just walking around Dreamlight Valley, just walking around. It was so weird. Um, yeah, I had to deal with all that shenanigans. Like it when you have the little restaurant setup happening and you can actually cook more than one thing at a time. This game is very dramatic in how it changes day to night. It's like this big hoopla of weirdness, and then it's the actual graphical representation is kind of underwhelming. Hmm. I haven't gotten very far. Um, I was trying to do the monsters stuff, and that's almost as tedious as this is. Like I said, this does get more exciting. And if I wasn't so do they have the previous Star Path items yet on the shop? Isn't that what they're supposed to be? I believe they're supposed to be on the Premier shop. Premier shop, sorry. Um actually don't mind that. I understand where people I don't know. I have an issue with exclusive things as it is because life happens, and so I was lucky enough to be able to play this game right when the very first Star Path appeared. Not everybody had that ability, so why shouldn't they be able to get those things? I think that's really cool that Gameloft did that. Not a lot of games do. So it was just something I thought was kind of neat. Should we go to the next island? Yeah, I didn't see anything when I logged on. I'm wondering if it just hasn't had a chance to input that into the shop yet. So, you want me to? I mean, I can, huh? Because once I leave here, I can't come back until the next chapter's finished, and it does take a hot minute. Yes, I can save over there. Yeah, see, like, I have to go to Furrowfield. Yeah. I you can come back to this island. It's just you have to complete the whole next section at Furrowfield before you can come back here. But right now it's kind of a limited thing being here because you don't really have great tools. You can't really cook much of anything, and like you don't have a fishing rod yet, and that's all stuff that you learn at later islands. So it's not that you can't. It's just that you can't come back until the next chapter's finished. But they do that with all the other islands. Once a new island appears, you have to finish that. This is a this is like your home base. So you once Furrowfield is done, then you come back here, and then you go to the next area, and then you come back here. So it's just this back and forth all the time. Um, but you can come back. It's just right now, like I can't even like half of the blocks I can't pick up and move. I can't put them in my like as having in my inventory. So the Lord of Destruction has befriended, but I am the Lord of Destruction. And yes, I befriended Malroth. Neither men nor monsters can escape destiny. All right. Food for thought. Yeah, how am I supposed to do that when I'm super limited? So you build to your heart's content, fool. I don't know who this is supposed to be. Like, who's supposed to be talking to you? and all these little things. That's kind of a contradiction. There's only one who can save this world from oblivion, Malroth, the Lord of Destruction. So the Lord of Destruction has to save the world from being destroyed. I kind of feel like they could have came up with a better name for him than the Lord of Destruction. Sorry. I just got yelled at for going through shit so fast. That's yeah, it is. A whole sack of apples for this stinky, slimy place. That's quite the good. Oh, hell no. What the fuck? Malra's down there fighting. There's some very strange characters that you encounter on these travels. It kind of makes you wonder if the programmers, like, find people that they either really admire or really hate and then work them into the games. So then when you're like playing, you're like, oh my God, Lulu totally reminds me of blah, 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 fill in the blank. And they're like, yeah, let's build a wall and then take out the door so she can't ever escape. Yeah, let's do that. Build a room, no door, fence it in. They won't have to deal with Lulu again. Sounds like a plan. I mean, I thought it was a something worth contemplating. Like if you could program a character for, I mean, nothing against people's creativity. It's amazing. But if you could program a character for a game, I feel like people add some really weird things because some of the characters, I mean, I just can't. You know, you get bossed around a lot by people. Oh, yeah, see, they have um, you can actually start working with metal over here, but I'm with Malroth. I mean, yeah, of course, it's a good thing to dream. It's a good thing to have hope, but you have to be able to balance that with practicality. And it's unfortunately very hard to find. That balance between feet on the ground and head in the clouds. It's like trying to convince your heart to be on the same page as your mind and not not destroy the other, but rather work together. I forgot that you don't get to take your stuff with you, so now I'm back to I have nothing for food. That's creepy. I think you only get the nice music when you're in the safety zone of the town. See, there's got to be some place where you can get cord because huh. Okay, what does she want? She wants a scarecrow, right? So where am I supposed to put the scarecrow at? Oh, was I supposed to? Put it like outside of the. Well, that didn't really. I did put one in a field. Oh, I think I'm supposed to put it there. Oh, that was stupid. It's this is like Minecraft. I don't know. I've never played Minecraft. I know it's like block based. I know Minecraft is block based as well. I don't know if does Minecraft have quests and things like that too? I mean, I'm assuming it does. Most games do. So then it's just more for building. She's very proud of herself, isn't she? I mean, it's kind of like I do a lot of stuff on like Harvest Moon and Story of Seasons, and that is mostly just farming, honestly. So it's not dramatically different. Now, where am I supposed to sleep for the night so I can recuperate and be prepared for whatever Evenless has in store for me tomorrow? Anybody with a hoe can plow. I didn't write that line. It was part of the game. Yeah, I forgot. I have to build the irrigation system. Which she just magically, like, because somebody says they need water, then they just automatically get an irrigation system blueprint built. Because, okay. Um, yeah. I like when you get that big slime bed and you can just carry it in your pocket and then you can just sleep anywhere. That's like super great when you're like down underneath in the mines in one of the other islands. What was? Did you answer it? Um, I need to. Yeah. Yeah. Um, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. But I think my blood sugar might be dropping. So, um, Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and call this because like I said, I'm pretty sure my blood sugar's low. But thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. Hopefully Ginger will be feeling better um soon, and then we can all get back to our normal routines of watching her yell at Speedstorm and Dreamlight and having a good time. But of course, if there's any questions, you can always post them in the Discord. Um, and again, thanks so much for coming and hanging out. I hope you have a good day or night wherever you are.